Snack time, snack time, snack time society. Well, hello. This is Snack Time Society. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on our various snack endeavors. My name is Nancy.
And I'm Kat.
And we are here to snack.
Yeah, episode 3.
Episode 3. I can't believe it. All right. Wensleydale, one of my favorites. One of your favorites, I believe.
Same. What kind of Wensleydale did you get?
Okay, so I got the cranberry one. Which one did you get?
Same, I got a cranberry one. I will say, I think blueberry is my favorite, but I don't really know. So we're gonna find out.
I like the blueberry too, and I actually know that from a board that you gave me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I haven't been able to find that in a store.
They have it at my local. Not at Whole Foods, but they have it at my local grocery. I have a fancy grocery store next to me.
Oh, okay.
It's the good grocery.
Cool.
Did you know that the full name is Yorkshire Wensleydale, not just a Wensleydale?
I did not know that.
Obviously, birthplace, Wensleydale, North Yorkshire, England.
Okay.
Originally made by 12th century monks. Today it is cow milk, but early versions were sheep's milk.
I hope that you noticed the restraint that took to not ask you more questions.
I could really this was the moment. This was your moment to ask me follow up because I have something for you.
Oh, I so badly want to ask questions, but I don't want to ask the wrong question. Just elaborate.
Okay. Would your question have been about the monks?
I wanted to know why they switched the type of milk, but maybe that's part of it. I don't know.
So early Fran-Cist, monks who settled in Yorkshire in the 1100s, they brought cheese making with them. And originally they used sheep's milk, but over time the production shifted to cow's milk and the cheese became like a regional staple.
In case you're curious like I was, the monks used sheep's milk primarily because of its association with the wool trade. And later, when the monks left, the farmers used cow milk instead. If my hair grows a head at some point, it's my dog. I think sometimes he becomes a part of the green screen effect with my fun cheese background. And so if you just see like a dog head coming out of my hair, it's not me.
I believe you. Do you want to taste this cheese?
Yes, I do.
By itself.
It's so good.
Oh, good. It's creamy and crumbly.
I do really like the cranberry, but I still think that the blueberry is my favorite. Maybe that's just also because I favor blueberries.
Well, same. I do like blueberries better. If there's like a choice between a blueberry muffin and a cranberry muffin, I'm taking the blueberry every time.
Yeah.
I'll eat the cranberry muffin. And I think this is the same thing.
Yeah. It's not necessarily because it's not as good. It's just my personal preference.
I'm just curious here, and I don't know that you know this answer either. Do they make Wensleydale with outberries in them?
Yes. And the only reason I know that is because when we were trying to decide what kinds of cheeses we wanted to start with, it was actually a secondary option to do one with fruit in it.
Oh.
But I have not seen a plain one at the store. So maybe they're less common in our areas. I don't know.
I have never seen a plain one. You want to hear something funny?
Yes,
I do. Think you'll appreciate this. Wensleydale almost went out of production in like the 90s. And I mean the 1990s, not like the 1190s, since that's what we were talking about. But it was really struggling. And then, you know that Claymation cartoon, Wallace and Gromit?
Yes.
Well, the main character, Wallace, declared it his favorite cheese and sales skyrocketed. And so now, no danger of not being produced anymore.
That is so crazy. That is a fun
I thought
fact.
It was funny.
We tasted it.
Did you get a cracker?
Yes, but I'm still boring. I'm sorry. I did water cracker again. Because it's not going to take away from the stuff I'm pairing it with. I will explore the crackers in future episodes. I promise. How about you?
Well, I got the 34-degree rosemary crisps, which I think these are like British crackers. Because they're not like crackers. It's like, I think it is like a crisp. I don't honestly know what that is. I can never tell when I watch Bake Off, like what's a cookie, what's a, I don't know.
Right.
But it's a little thin, like crispy thing.
It looks appealing.
Oh, I'm very excited. Let's find out.
Let's try it.
Hmm.
Me with my boring water cracker.
Get in on these crisps.
Oh. Can't get it.
Look at this thing. It doesn't have a cracker. I mean, it's really good.
Mine tastes like a water cracker, but because the cheese has more moisture, the cracker is less dry.
Okay, what else did you get?
I got apples because I thought apple cranberry because that is a common pairing. I don't know how it will go with the cheese itself, but cranberry and apple goes together sometimes.
Got a pear.
Okay, apples and pears. Let's give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Good.
It's good. I just don't know why.
A lot of these are things that I would eat together on a cheese plate, but I wouldn't necessarily say that they needed each other because that Wensleydale cheese with the berries in them, it's so good by itself that really the other stuff is just fun. I mean, I think it takes a lot for it to be like a really killer combo, but we'll see. There's more pairings to go. Did you feel that way about the pear?
I just don't know why. There's fruit in the cheese. Why are we bringing in more fruit?
I wasn't sure what to explore savory wise. I have a couple options in that realm. I have a wild card again. I've got the hot cherry peppers. So I thought that could be interesting if you've got the sweet with the spicy pepper.
I think that sounds disgusting, but let's see it. I got
Wild card.
Candied walnuts.
Ooh, I am curious about that.
Okay. All right, you try your pepper. I'm going to try my candied walnut.
Is it good?
You know how candied walnuts like good on the outside, but sometimes they get a little bitter on the inside. Sometimes you get that like nutty, like earthy kind of dirty taste in there. Sometimes like walnuts can be a little that way of all the nuts.
Almost kind of like a piney, like a pine taste.
Like an earthy, like a woodsy taste. So, yeah. But when you put it with that cheese, it kind of cuts that down. And so once you get past the sweetness on the outside of that walnut, it tastes really good.
Nice.
Yeah. That is something I actually enjoyed. It actually made it better.
Okay. So that's an enhance. I will say that surprisingly, that hot cherry pepper was good with it.
That sounds so gross to me. And I love peppers.
Don't knock it till you try it. It was
Okay,
weird, but it was good.
On my list. Put it on my list of things to try. Okay, what else you got?
I don't know if I would call this. It's sort of a savory and a sweet. It's the Mike's Hot Honey.
Okay.
It is crystallized, not because it's fancy, but because I've had it long enough for it to be crystallized. And as we've discussed before, that does not, honey lasts indefinitely. So
You're fine.
I was hoping that the crystallization would keep it from just getting all over the plate and making a mess. So
I have the chutney that was recommended.
Okay.
Major Gray's mango chutney.
Mango chutney and cranberry. I'm curious. Okay. And then I will try the Mike's Hot Honey.
Okay. Going into the chutney. Oh.
I did not expect that reaction. Look at you. Oh. It's making things explode out of your face.
Oh my God.
Was that just the absolute worst thing you've ever tasted?
No, I don't want to go that far. It wasn't the foulest thing I've ever tasted. I've had worse things, but it was pretty bad. I don't think that's what I was expecting. I think I expected it to be like a sweet jam. I don't know what that was.
Oh,
I can't even describe the taste to you.
Oh, no.
Do you really want to know what it tastes like? Hold on, I'll try it by itself.
Yeah, independent research. Okay, so the chutney is the problem.
Oh, yeah, the cheese is wonderful.
I just mean that the chutney by itself already is a problem. It wasn't the combination.
No, the chutney is the problem.
That's the problem. Okay, we've identified it. Well, mine was good, but only because it tasted like crunchy Mike's Hot Honey, which was delightful. But I could not taste the Wensleydale underneath it to save my life. So good, but not really complimenting the cheese.
Have you ever had a chutney?
Yes, but certainly not something I had that reaction about.
Okay. Okay, well, I feel bad because I feel like people probably like it. You hear a lot about chutney.
I don't have a lot of context. Like, I don't go shopping for it. I don't eat it independently. But I did not expect that reaction.
You want to hear something funny about Wensleydale to get us over that?
Yes, I do.
And melt.
It doesn't melt? Do we know why, or is that me trying to dig too deeply again?
Stop asking questions. I'm just telling you.
Why? That's what that. Why?
It softens, but it doesn't like stretch or get gooey. So don't use it to make a grilled cheese.
I'm going to be honest. It's not until you said don't make a grilled cheese with it that it was like, oh my gosh, grilled cheese. That would be so good. It's like I didn't even know it was a possibility, and immediately it was taken away from me. Do I have other pairing? I have a raspberry.
Like a single raspberry? You have a raspberry?
One raspberry to rule them all.
Okay. I have herb salami.
Woohoo!
I feel like I've really leaned into meats, and you haven't been leaning into meats.
I'm going to be honest. I bought 2 meats, and I forgot to put them on the plate. I got distracted. I leaned into them at the grocery store. I just didn't lean into them when I was actually preparing. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try it with the salami.
I will try it with the raspberry. Oh. I don't know. Cheese accident.
I'm not good with meat.
Well, I guess now I'm glad I didn't put that on my plate. That would have been a waste. I should save it for things I know that the meat goes with.
Yeah. I'm not having a chutney reaction, but it's just not.
A raspberry with it, very good. You know what? It's like it gives it like a fresh taste, makes it taste lighter. I feel like it has a very, like by itself, it has a very kind of rich, creamy taste. And even when I sit down and I think I'm going to eat a lot of it, I actually can't because it's pretty rich. So that made it taste very like light and refreshing because of the raspberry. So interesting.
I like that. Like kind of bright.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my hot take. Turns out British people use Wensleydale with apple pie. Like, you know how some people like put cheddar, like a slice of cheddar with apple pie, like Americans? Mm-hmm. British people do it with Wensleydale. And I got to tell you, I think that after kind of like scoping this out a little bit, I would prefer to have Wensleydale in like a dessert situation than on a cheese board.
I like it on a cheese board almost like you use the term girl dinner. If my cheese plate is my girl dinner, then Wensleydale would be like, oh, it's time for dessert. I'm going to eat the Wensleydale. You know, that's in my head. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, I eat that last because that's the dessert of the cheese board. But I could see it being good on a pie as a topping.
I have to say though, and this is what I'll say about it, I love Wensleydale. Wensleydale.
Wensleydale. My favorite day of the week.
Wensleydale. But I have been going back to eat the accoutrement on this plate versus going back to eat the Wensleydale because it is so rich.
I agree. I'm munching on the rest and not the cheese.
Time to rate it?
Yes, let's rate.
Texture.
Like a 3.
That's what I'm going to say because it's not creamy enough to be like spreadable.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got a good texture, but it's kind of heavy. But it's not like easy enough to eat because it falls all over the place.
Yeah, there's something about it. It's like it crumbles, but it doesn't.
It like fakes you out. It's like, I'm a hard cheese. Nope. You try to grab me, now I'm stuck to everything and on your floor.
Yes.
Okay. Flavor. 5.
5.
Such a good cheese. With the cracker.
I would say 4.
I'm going to say 4 too. I really liked that cracker. Or crisp. Whatever I ate.
Now I have to seek out those crisps.
Okay, I had nuts. You did not, but I'm gonna go ahead and rate it with that candied walnut. I think actually they made each other better, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
Awesome.
What about your apple and my pear?
The apple didn't really add anything to it.
I'm gonna give mine like a 2. I had it with some meat. I'm gonna give that a 1.
Oh yeah, that was What about your chutney?
0. 0 for the chutney.
Zeros? I didn't know that.
Nance, I still can't get the taste out of my mouth, and I can't even describe to you what the taste of it is. What do you give the raspberry?
The raspberry, I would give it a 5 because it did enhance.
And the honey?
The honey, like a 3, because it literally just tasted like Mike's hot honey, which I like, but did not lend to the cheese. Hot cherry peppers, very hard to find right now. So they're delicious. They're really good on barbecue chicken pizza. If you find them, buy them.
Is there a shortage on hot peppers?
I think there's a shortage. There's very often there's mild cherry peppers in the store, but it's hard to find the hot ones, and the hot ones are better.
Okay, I have our tallies.
Results are in. Nancy gave Cranberry Wensleydale a cheese score by itself of 8 out of 10, with the pairings as an overall score 77%. Kat's cheese score by itself for Cranberry Wensleydale also an 8 out of 10, but the overall score only 57% with the pairings.
Well, I think we learned something today, which is that we love Wensleydale by itself, but don't put Wensleydale with anything because it's pretty foul.
Put it with raspberry.
Don't let anyone talk you into chutney.
Yeah, apparently. That's unfortunate.
Maybe I just got the wrong chutney. Maybe somebody will tell me. Like maybe there's something about chutney I'm missing.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, what I would have to say about Wensleydale is it's a really like approachable cheese. A lot of people would like it. It's got good flavor. It's got good consistency. I mean, it's got something for it, and people should try Wensleydale if you haven't.
Yes.
And whatever fruit flavor you can find.
That's
preferably
right.
Blueberry.
Preferably blueberry. I agree. Also my favorite. Have you tried something unusual with your Wensleydale? Have you tried the plain Wensleydale? Because neither of us have found it anywhere. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell us if it's worth finding. Inquiring minds would like to know. What cheese should we do next week?
What if we do like a blue or like a Stilton?
Yeah.
Like something like Super Boss.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Let's do that. Okay, should we wrap up this episode?
I think we've said all there is to say about Wensleydale.
I think so. Please like and subscribe if you're having a good time. We'd love to have you back. This is Snack Time Society, and we will see you next time.
Snack time, snack time, snack time society.